So let me tell you about Faizal, UK expat based in UAE, and he was buying his third buy-to-let in the UK through his limited company structure. Now, interestingly, he had been quoted a 5% lender fee by another broker. So this came out to around just over £5,000. And understandably, he was a little bit concerned about the cost and the fact that the maximum loan size he was able to achieve was 65%. So when we had a look at this for Faizal, we looked at the bigger picture, and we used, of course, our industry grade broker software, which not only looks at deals, but plugs in things like criteria, important factors to assess the best product for him. Now, we found a 5-year fixed deal, a better rate than when he was being offered, and a 1% lender fee. This allowed him to do a free valuation and enabled him to borrow more than the variable rate options he was being offered. The lender assessed affordability, and in fact he could even go to 80% loan to value instead of the 65% he was being offered. And this leads me to an interesting insight. For buy-to-let lending, for expats, banks use an ICR test, and I'll talk a little bit more about this on a different video, but in summary, generally you can borrow more as an expat buy-to-let applicant when you use a 5-year fixed product. So ultimately, Faizal saved thousands up front and was able to secure his property with confidence, knowing his monthly payments were going to be locked in for the next 5 years, and therefore his investment returns would be predictable. If you're an expat investor, please speak with an experienced expat specialist broker like ourselves who knows the market well. And as you can see, with the fee structure and the percentage borrow capacity, there's a lot to factor in, and so specialist advice is always best. If this has been useful, please follow us on the social for more case studies like this. Book a call, a discovery call, to have any of your questions answered. And remember, big moves start with small steps, and I'm here when you're ready.